little sweaty.
Hot. Put it in my face?
So sweaty from all this running that I was doing from the Ghostface, of course.
Hello, Anubis. Do you like scary movies?
I do actually. I just watched Megan 2.0.
In Megan 2.0, what is the third thing Megan says?
What the? This is insane trivia. Do
If
you know the answer?
You do not know the answer.
Well,
I
do
will
you?
kill your roommate.
Do you know the answer?
Of course I do.
What does she say?
Your mom.
And that's exactly how it happened too in the movie I have yet to see.
Ooh, lying ass motherfucker.
I said 2.0, but I'd actually meant 1.
Well, welcome back to
To
Blockbuster
Blockbuster
Banter. Scream 7 edition.
Oh yeah.
You guys have until the end of the video to guess who Ghostface is. Anyways, this is coming off.
Tyler.
I know, it was me.
I love when
the
they're like,
whole
let's
time.
unmask this fool, and I immediately thought of Scooby-Doo. No, I think this is actually really great content.
Beautiful. So, we both did say we were going to watch all of Scream. Now, I am the only one who actually did that. But that is in a video. I don't know where. I think it was Avatar 3.
It very well might have been.
Yeah. Unfortunately, unlike my rewatch of Avatar, where I did spread it out across several weeks, I watched all of Scream this week, 4 of which being yesterday.
Yeah.
Of
which
the
is
7.
insane.
Needless to say, I'm so happy I'm not going to watch one of these movies for a really long time. But I would say I'm a huge fan. I did really enjoy all of them.
The general experience.
Yeah. And
Interesting to hear, since you're typically not like a slasher guy.
oh yeah, I hate slashers.
Right.
This is satire though, and I love
That is a good point.
satire. I didn't know it was satire.
I feel like when I watched the first one, I certainly didn't know, but watching this one was quite.
Oh, I mean, I knew it almost immediately when I started the first one. I just didn't know going into it that it was satire.
I guess it also has been an exceptionally long time since I've seen.
But real quick,
Surprise.
I brought up all of my Letterboxd reviews. Scream, 1996, 3 stars. For a horror slasher, it was pretty solid. Some good laughs, but the twist was so easy to call predictable movie. I was on call with friends, and I said, so it's
These
Matthew
guys,
Lillard and
yeah.
Skeet Ulrich, right?
Spoiler alert.
I truly did not know that. Scream 2, 997, so I gave 3 stars. About the same as the first one with ragdoll physics at the end. Scream 3, 2000. 1 star.
It was just sigh. Is it asterisk sigh asterisk? Nice.
Scream 4, 2011. 2 stars. Goonfest. Cool death at the end, though. Scream 2022. 3.5 stars. My favorite one. The best one. Goonfest.
That's 5.
Scream 6, 2023. 3 stars. Goonfest. And Scream 7. I'm going to have to edit this review. 0.5 star. I originally said better than 3, but still, asterisk, sigh, asterisk. I would now say 0.5 star, easily the worst one, sigh, not even with asterisks. With that being said, still better than Primate, F tier.
Oh hell yeah! This is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, I had a long time to ruminate my thoughts, because yesterday out of the movie I said D tier, but no. This is an F tier. This is going... Primate's at the bottom of my F tier. Primate I absolutely hated, but...
It's better. It's better than
better
Primate.
than Primate.
I
so
see.
it's going above Primate.
So Primate
Is
is like
worse.
when Denzel Crocker did the FF on Timmy's math test or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, Fairly
double
Odd Parents
F.
reference for
Yeah.
for all you gamers out there.
I was literally like, what could Mr. Crocker possibly have to do with this?
I give it a B.
What?
I loved it.
How? It was so bad.
I enjoyed my time a lot, and I mean, definitely, I think it's from my pro slasher, pro horror movie bias.
I guess that's fair. I am actively against the very genre of this film.
Exactly. So, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Hannah
you didn't
hated
like
it too, though, to be fair.
Right.
Most
another
Scream fans
fan of it.
hate this.
Really?
Yeah, it's regarded as the worst one.
I guess I do need to watch the others.
It was really fucking hard to get worse than 3. I'm going to be 100% honest. Originally, I didn't think it was worse than 3.
3 is the actress brother.
The brother, yeah.
Plot twist. I see.
But okay, if we got our correct and incorrect opinion out there. Let's get right into the plot.
Who's wrong? Who's right?
I will say right now, once again, I have nothing but lowlights. I guess this one looked the best, but like it also has come out the most recent. So
Yeah, that's.
I'm doing my
I would
highlight
hope
first
so.
because this is the only positive thing
We're
I'm gonna say
jumping to
about the movie.
highlight?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The quality.
I
of
wanted
the
to get
actual
that
film.
out of the way. So for the people who do like this movie and wanted me to say something nice, it looked
That's
nice.
okay. We can make it a hate fest.
Oh, I'm gonna make it a hate fest.
It's literally like not left brain, right brain. I'm trying to think. Oh, we're the two wolves.
The two wolves. There are two wolves in the Scream fandom.
Obviously, I'm the dark one.
Yeah, bro. I'm the Asian one.
One of the wolves has chopsticks.
I mean, how else would Ghostface eat their organ? I don't know what I'm saying. Hibachi the liver.
Imagine he does a thing where he chops up. Your
Dude,
liver and
imagine
he
if
goes,
like, imagine after spoilers by the way, McKenna Grace's death, Ghostface just went up, grabbed chopsticks, grabbed her liver, and just went.
and then it becomes Scary Movie,
Yeah,
and he starts talking with an Asian.
I do kind of want to watch Scary Movie now because
Dude,
those are just full on parodies,
They're
and I love them.
so funny. 3 is really good. 5 came out a couple years ago, I believe. Yeah, it was
And
5.
6 is
That's also
coming.
very fun.
We'll
excited
talk
for
about that in the trailer
yeah,
section.
Yeah, we are.
But let's start with the plot.
Yeah.
And you want me to start? I want you to start because I have the popular opinion here, and
Okay.
I think positives out of the way first.
I
At least in terms of order, I guess.
I wonder if it's just my dumb little poopy brain that I'm like.
No, you
slasher-
are allowed to like this movie.
No,
yeah.
well, what I mean is, I did not guess the killers, and so
I did very quickly, quicker
The-
than I guessed the first one.
the neighbor as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not even joking. I think she had 2 seconds of screen time. I leaned over to Hannah and said she's the killer.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I remember being like, at certain points, was like, who could it be? And, like throughout the entire movie,
I mean,
actually.
and also when the other guy was introduced,
I had suspicions about him.
Yeah,
I
I
had a
also
feeling
I
about
literally
him.
said he's the other killer.
How many were there? 5.
3.
3.
There were 3 for this one. There was the random dude who just did it for the love of the game,
Respect.
which something every Scream movie before this has they've never had a dude who's just done it for the love of the game.
Right. He didn't
And-
even
and
have
I
really
hated it.
any character development
No,
either.
he had 0 character.
He just had the stare
Yeah,
in the coffee shop.
and I called him too. He did the stare, and I went.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
the
I
killer.
feel like that one.
And then
that one I
she-
felt like they gave to
yeah.
us.
I called all 3 literally the moment all 3 of them were on screen.
So how
it
does,
was too obvious.
How does this tie into? Because I mean, like I mentioned, I only watched the first one many moons ago, not much of the other ones. So like tying into this one, did we see a resolve in the previous movies where Sydney moves to wherever the hell it looks like the Eastern United
She's
States?
moved into several places throughout all the films. Scream
Damn,
1,
this
she
poor girl.
lives in Woodsboro, I think. What's the name of the town? I think it's
Woodsboro. Yeah. So this is just a repeat of her escaping and then being
Yeah.
caught up to by her past.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And then
I could
obviously
see how
she's
that
the next town over in Pine Grove now. But like in 2, she was still in Woodsboro because she was going to college there. And then in 3, she had moved away and she was isolating herself, like her dad talks about it. In 4, I forgot where she was. 5, I think she's in Pine Grove. But like we don't really see where she is because 5 and 6 follow a different cast.
Right.
Sydney's in 5. She comes in and helps. She comes back to Woodsboro, so she's not in Woodsboro. So
I
it's
see.
probably Pine Grove.
Mhm.
And then in 6, she's not even around, so she's probably in Pine Grove.
How did you feel? Because I really liked Tatum's character, the child. I like that.
Okay,
aspect of
I
the
have 2
movie.
positives to say.
I think they're bickering and how Tatum disliked her mom.
Oh,
and-
that was the part I didn't like about her.
Oh,
I was
LOL.
gonna say I liked the actress and I liked the performance and I enjoyed most of the character, but Tatum bickering with her mom really annoyed me, and I think I'm really tired of the "I'm not gonna tell you about my past to protect it. Oh, you're vulnerable to it" trope that exists in almost every fucking horror film.
That yeah, I was gonna say their conflict. I feel like was more of Sydney's fault, and I got. Are you Team Sydney or Team Tatum? Whose side were you on?
I'm
in that?
team shut the fuck up, both of you. I honestly hated both of them the entire time.
Really?
They really annoyed me. I was the dad, where the dad would just be like, "I'm not
This one
taking
was
it."
on you.
Yeah, this one was on you. Every
Yeah.
now and then I'd be like, "That was on you. That was on Tatum." But for the most part, I was all like, "Not this fucking trope again."
Okay, I can see how that would.
I,
that
like,
would be annoying.
I already hate when they do it in other films.
This
We're
is true.
7 movies in, and it didn't feel satirical. That's the problem that I really have with this movie.
That felt
is
like
it felt
genuine to their
out of
character.
every single Scream movie, this is the least satirical, and why I like the rest minus 3 were how satirical they were.
I see.
Like, even though I gave 4 2 stars, I still gave it a like on Letterboxd
Mm-hmm.
because I enjoyed watching it. I just didn't think it was a good movie.
Right, exactly.
3 is the only one I didn't give a like on Letterboxd.
Damn.
I like the 5 of the 7 movies for a horror franchise. That's pretty crazy because
Yeah, it is.
for Halloween, I like 2. The original and the 2018, and then I dislike pretty much all of the rest of them.
But Jamie Lee Curtis.
I like Jamie Lee Curtis.
I understand that actually. I could get
and
I
like
could very much.
and
see
I
that.
and like I hated when they did this trope in Final Destination. I hated when they did this trope in. Those are my least favorite part of The Conjuring: Last Rites. I hated when they did this trope
Power. Yeah, yeah.
in like I can't even. It's like it's in every fucking horror franchise, and they didn't do anything satire with it here. They didn't do anything new with it, and I already hate it. Like, and I'm already tired of it because it was in several horror movies last year, and like, and now it's in this one. I'm just like, oh my fucking god, shut up, please.
Would you say, because here's my take on it.
Yeah.
I quite liked it. I thought it made sense that Tatum wanted to learn more, and I also thought it made sense that Sydney wanted to hide it, and that their bickering was like a natural relationship to occur from each of them having those desires, whether
Well,
to
I
keep or
don't
to give.
necessarily disagree with it. I just
It's just
find the
overused.
trope annoying.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the biggest
yeah.
thing. It's just the fact that it was there.
It's the fact that it was there. There's nothing about it that doesn't make sense. It's just the fact that it's part of this movie and such a
Yeah.
big part of this movie and almost gets them
It's
killed
a
on
huge
multiple
catalyst, yeah.
occasions that I'm just like,
Part of me would wonder why they wouldn't just accept and be like, no, actually, Sydney put Tatum in Taekwondo and put her in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and all that stuff. Because that could have been a little more fun if but also at the same time, I like the development that naturally comes from Tatum to be like, okay, I'm going to hide behind this corner and hit him with this sign, or I'm going to point the gun through the wall. I feel like maybe that's a point I would give it. Is
I
that
feel
it
like
developed
Tatum could have
naturally.
figured that out on her own though. She did the sign thing on her own too.
Precisely, yeah.
But yeah.
Imagine if she just pulled out a roundhouse kick and it becomes a like Legend of
Because
the Drunken
I mean,
Master.
it didn't matter how crazy they went on the Ghostface killers. Like, the only one that got beat in a fight was the random no-named one.
That got hit by a car.
Yeah, and he didn't
Which
even
awesome.
he didn't even lose the fight.
Yeah,
He just got hit
was-
by a car.
Yeah, yeah. He was going pretty strong there.
Yeah.
It was like
And then the other
Kratos.
two also barely lost a fight.
There
One
were
wore a
only the
bulletproof
three, right?
vest. There's the only 3.
Right, right.
Also, yeah. Speaking of the killers, what a shitty cast of killers. Awful, absolutely awful. The worst 3 killers. I thought we couldn't get worse than Scream 6. Scream 6 has 4 ghost faces,
Damn.
and all of them have pretty crappy motivations. All 3 of these were worse than all 4 of those combined. Like, each individual one of these was worse than the previous
So
all
then
4
they just
combined.
summed up to
Yeah.
make an even bigger pile of
Like,
shit.
if each of the killers from Scream 6 was a -1, each of these guys was a -5. I hated their motivations. I hated their characters. All 3 of them sucked. Like, it was the most lackluster reveal, and it's actually the only one where I didn't go, where I had 0 reaction, because it literally happened, and I went. Even with Scream 6, I reacted. I was all like, well, this is kind of dumb.
POV,
wait.
me 3 centimeters away from Tyler.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah. Stoic as shit.
This movie is going to turn me into a Ghostface killer. Because I really wanted to see where Sam's story was going to keep going, and according to script leaks,
Sam was who? The boyfriend, right?
she was in the previous 2 movies.
Oh, I see.
She's the lead that got fired for her outspoken views on Palestine, which is so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Imagine
But I'm
being a
happy
loser that you
Jenna
fire someone
Ortega
that's,
that quit with her.
Shout
Though
out Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Little known actress.
Little known. Only Wednesday.
Yeah, that's it. Only.
Only.
Um,
But yeah, I wanted to see where that story was gonna go because she's Billy Loomis's love child, and I'm
Would've been
way
interesting.
more interested in that story.
right. I also feel like part of me, I guess I'm trying to wonder, like, of course you would want to, as a director or whoever, you would want to direct me, the audience, away from assuming that it was the neighbor, but also I didn't
There
feel
was
that
no
much from
red
the neighbor.
herrings.
I also didn't feel anything from the reveal.
I mean, the first movie, is nothing but satire, and like they like.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah. It's really obvious it's Billy Loomis, and it's really obvious it's Stu Macher.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was at the scene where Stu as Ghostface is killing Billy Loomis, killing in quotes because obviously it's fake blood and everything, it's honey syrup. On call, when I said, so it's these two, right? I was like, this is a fake kill. Like, this isn't real. He's playing it up. And I was like, but then I proceeded to follow that with, I really like that because I like how they're trying to red herring us, even though it's super obvious.
Yeah.
It can be super obvious and still super good. For this one, it was just super obvious and then incredibly bad.
What would you say gave it away at the coffee shop? Because I didn't presume anything. I presumed it was like, okay, this is a supplementary character to kind of act as a
Well,
catalyst
I
for
initially
Sydney.
thought it was her son, but then she came up and went, "Oh, you're practically a celebrity to him, and he shouldn't bother you like that." And I went, "Oh, you're gonna kill her, or try to kill her."
Do other
I don't
people
know.
in the other movies have a similar?
No.
Oh.
She just gave off a killer vibe because I was all like, "Well, it's not your son because that's now too obvious, and you're trying to shy your son away from even interacting with Sydney." So I think it's you.
I can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, because the whole time for me, I was like, oh, is it too obvious? I was kind of like,
Oh, and then when they sat down, that just confirmed it for me.
the way she sat.
The way she No, when they were sitting down and they were talking and they were just talking about being neighbors and
I guess it was
and
interesting
their
the way
parenting
that she
strategies.
was like,
I was all like,
you know about my abusive husband, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That could have been a little bit of an inkling.
I was
some
all
salt
like,
and pepper.
"What happened to your abusive husband?" I was all like, "You killed him."
Damn.
Almost immediately.
This guy knows ball.
Really, I have insane plot sense.
Yeah.
But again, my ability to predict these movies has never
take anything
didn't
away.
yeah, it didn't take anything away
Mhm.
besides from 3. It didn't take away from the entire rest of the franchise.
I'm gonna do a quick cut through this episode and just do every reference you do to the third one and how much it sucks.
It's so bad.
Um,
I hated the killer in that one too. "Hello, Sydney. I'm your brother." It was so
Let's
dumb.
make a movie. Yeah.
Let's make a movie. I'm a director.
Me referencing it even though I haven't seen it.
I mean, I told you on the drive
Right,
home.
that's right. How
But-
did you feel about the intro? I loved the intro.
The intro was the best part.
Yeah.
Actually. I was just like, why is this hated? Because I like the intro even though it had nothing to do with the rest of the plot. But usually the intro kills never do.
Mhm.
The intro kills are almost always for the love of the game. This one was 1000% for the love of the game.
Dude, the
Um,
fucking playing dead and then
Yeah,
that was cool.
I love that kill.
Mhm.
I think part of what makes the beginning better too is that like later they try to convince you Stu is alive. Here's the thing: if Stu was actually alive, I'd probably put this in C tier.
Right.
I like as silly as that is. How often does Michael Myers come back to life? How
Literally
often does
all the
Freddy-
fucking time.
yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
It's same
You
shit,
you
different toilet.
truly, if Stu Macher truly had never died
Sure. Yeah.
and
Exactly.
was John Doe and was the singular ghost
Jason
face,
Voorhees went to space.
what?
Jason X, bro.
Fucking what?
There's a scene where these people are like in like a holographic campsite by a lake and they're fucking in sleeping bags and then he starts beating them in the sleeping bags, kind of like Loki gets beat by Hulk.
Yeah, we're like
Peak cinema,
I
by the way.
we're gonna hope that I never have to watch the Friday the 13th movies because I feel like I'm not gonna like these ones.
So yeah, Stu should have been alive. He could
Yeah.
have easily been alive.
If Stu was alive, it would fix so many of my problems
Mm.
because Stu got why that's my next huge fucking problem and actually one of my major lowlights.
Why
and
was he there if he
my
wasn't used?
least favorite thing that we've seen in a movie so far this year.
Damn.
And Primate 2026 exists. It's also my least favorite thing in the franchise, and Scream 3's killer exists.
Right.
And
That'll fit
like,
the cut.
why the fuck is Stu Macher an AI? Are you fucking kidding me? I was so excited when I saw he was on the cast list.
Yeah.
I was curious how like Dewey was because Dewey died in the 5th film. And like other legacy characters, I was like, how are you coming back? And I was shocked by Nancy Loomis coming back too. But that was so welcome.
Richard Gere.
Yeah. I didn't expect to see him. Eek. Like, and again, Nancy Loomis as an AI also was really aggravating, but it was cool that the actress came back for that. I was really annoyed when they just swapped to Dewey for no reason. And like, why?
This is me trying to find who Tyler's talking about.
That was once it like they told
it's not
us
happening.
that it was a an AI and a deep fake, I literally just sunk in my seat and I was so defeated. It was such a stupid decision to make Stu an AI.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring him back to life. You can make satire out of that. You would eliminate so many of my problems with the movie if you just satirize the
also-
fact that horror movie villains just come back all the time for no reason.
And because some of this movie actually leaned, some of the comedy aspects, I say, at least they hit me quite hard. Like when the kid was like, "No, AI, I believe AI is the death of civilization." I thought that was funny.
yeah, I thought
Or
that was
like-
funny. I
or
laughed
like
at that.
Stu being like, "Actually, so don't care." Like not at all.
Yeah.
If he would have come back and had that attitude, resurrected from the dead, however he would.
That's exactly how I remembered Stu from the first movie. 30 years later, yeah, dude, that was Stu.
Yeah. And how far fetched would it be that he actually never died?
I mean, of all the ways to retcon and resurrect a villain, this is not the worst one. Like, I get it, a TV fell on his head, but like
Those
He's-
were
he was
big ass
scarred.
TVs back in the day.
they were huge.
when I think,
mean,
dude-
they even showed the TV that fell on his head.
Those
And like,
TVs?
I get it. Like, it was so obvious he died in the first film, but in 2018's Halloween, Michael Myers burned in that basement. You mean to tell me, like in the opening for Halloween Kills, bro just went into the closet?
Jason Voorhees literally went to hell.
Yeah,
And was like,
there you go.
so there's the possibility.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger gets you in your dreams.
Like, I get it. Ghostface is a lot more grounded than the rest of these guys. Like,
Right, it's less
Michael Myers
supernatural.
kills, he gets more power. Like, that obviously doesn't apply to Ghostface, which is another reason why Ghostface has probably become my favorite horror movie
It's just so
icon.
iconic too.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I love this so much. I will have to take it down because I think if I came out into my living room at 2 a.m. and saw this staring at me, I'd shit my
Oh
pants.
my god, it follows you.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, oh my god. Actually, that does sound awful.
But like, yeah. My next huge major problem with the plot, though,
Mm-hmm.
why did Gail disappear for half the fucking movie? If there was a
That's true,
reason,
she came in,
if
came
there was a
back.
reason provided,
Well,
I
yeah.
would not think about this at all. But she just disappears.
'Cause then it just
She
becomes
sews
Sydney
up.
and Tatum
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It can become Sydney and Tatum again.
Mm-hmm.
But give a reason for Gail to stay back at the station. Like, she just gets ditched and decides, okay, I'm sitting this one out.
Yeah.
Why? Truly, you have never done anything remotely like this.
She had to go get gas.
Yeah, I guess.
Stop by 7-Eleven. She comes back. Oh my god, Sydney, I got you Skittles.
I got you Skittles. Like, and then she showed up at the end. And Sydney's like, sorry for ditching you. And I'm like, why?
Also, Gail had the car.
Yeah.
I guess she must
That's
have
a-
not known where Sydney went, but like, if Sydney could call Tatum, Gail could call Sydney.
No, didn't AI Stu say where Sydney was?
Oh, that's true. At
yeah,
the restaurant.
at the bar.
Well, I guess, but ultimately they both ended up. Oh no.
They both ultimately ended up at the home.
at the home, but Sydney went to the bar and then went home. Yeah.
Sydney
yeah.
was gonna go to the bar, but then got the alert that the coffee shop
Little
door was
latte,
open. Yeah.
Right. So maybe Gail was just on a wild goose chase, but she didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh hey.
Like I said, one scene showing her like going the wrong
Doing
way,
something.
something. Truly, just one thing could
5
have
seconds.
changed the yeah,
Yeah.
and that would like probably bump the movie up to a D tier.
Damn.
Well, that was something that just really annoyed me because Gail's a legacy character,
That's
and I love Gail as a character.
Mm-hmm.
She's a great character, but
So,
they
like-
wrote her so poorly.
Yeah. Why just
and
have her?
disrespecting a legacy character really does hurt a movie for me. That was largely
That's
was so
honestly fair.
disrespectful. Gail would never sit this one out for no reason. She didn't sit out New York. Scream 6.
She did not sit out New York.
She didn't sit out Scream 3. And that one was bad.
Hating
Actually,
on-
Gail is kind of the main character in Scream 3 because Neve Campbell, who plays Sydney,
Right.
couldn't really do 3. So she's not in 3 that often. She's still like the final girl.
The final. Yeah.
But like for most of the movie, Gail's investigating.
I need to show
She's
you
pretty
this
cool.
movie called Behind the Mask. Quick little side tangent. I recommend everyone watch it too. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's like a genuine / mockumentary. So like it's a movie about people making a documentary about a serial killer. And he's like, there's always a survivor girl. I just have to choose who. And like it's actually Yes.
No, I was just moving.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were about to be like, I'm never watching that.
No, I was just moving closer.
It's I'll have to show you, but it's like an interesting movie on it. I don't know why I brought it up. I think you just said that Sydney comes back as a
Is
survivor.
it is a Yeah, I was gonna say because I talked about Sydney being the final girl
Yeah.
and Gail investigating. So
I'll
it
rewatch
felt
it and I'll let
very
you know how good it
okay.
is. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds
Um,
good.
Oh goodness, what else was there? I like that we're not afraid to kill kids.
Oh yeah, these movies have never been afraid to kill kids. The first movie, they're all 17.
Dude, the fact. Oh, I forget about that. That's a good point.
Yeah, like they were all. I mean, they're not really kids in any of the other ones. Well, in 5, but like most of them, they're not kids
Mhm.
because people age.
Right. Oh yeah, because you follow the cat.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The first and 5th one, they're kids, and this one, obviously, we have another cast of kids because of Tatum and all
I
of her
guess
friends.
when I watch old horror movies and I think about and I watch the performance, I'm like, oh, you guys look so 30 that I forget that they're supposed to be teenagers.
Tatum looked like a kid, which was great. McKenna Grace did look like an adult, though.
I love
It was
both
very
of those.
obvious that it was filmed
Yeah, Tatum
so
felt
recently.
like a middle ground. I would also say Lucas, Weird Boy, felt quite kid. Not so much
Really?
Ben Boyfriend.
Maybe
felt
it's
so.
because I saw Lucas in The Boys that I was all like,
Um,
oh. But I guess he's a kid there, too. I don't know. Ben looked too old.
I agree. Ben looked like
he
maybe
looked really
sophomore in
old.
college.
And Chloe also. Chloe looks like a kid.
Chloe. Oh, wow. You know, that's actually more runtime for the plot than I thought we would have had. Wait, actually,
Honestly, I think that's all I have to bring up for the plot.
I was gonna say I also really liked the navigation of the house. I like how Sydney made it super like Ghostface. Well, not Ghostface proof, obviously, but
I thought it was so silly that they had a fucking bunker in their bedroom.
I would probably do the same. NGL. If I had 6 movies on my back,
5.
right, 5,
Sydney sat out New York.
and I too would have a bunker. I would have one of those
I guess
like
that's fair.
headrests where I'd be asleep and then I would go like I would hit some mechanism and then boom, shotgun.
Fair enough.
I would not be taking no chances. I also
Fair enough.
I
I thought it
honestly,
was silly, but I guess you're not wrong.
I want to praise too how like, because at one point I was literally watching like this. Because I was like, oh,
At one
what
point-
are we gonna do? Come on.
At one point, I went from
To that.
caught me for a little bit.
Yeah. No, honestly I was hooked, especially in
I'm glad you were
in
hooked.
the bar scene where people start getting murked. I was
Bro,
like,
she
oh!
killed her son. That was weird.
Yeah, it was. Well, do you think that was her?
It was her. Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where do you find these things?
The internet.
I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, Reddit.
How
But
did they know that?
I don't know. I read half of it and then went back to my 15. Oh, because she shoots the guy because he pulls off his cloak.
Oh, that's right.
So if he didn't shoot the mom, then
Right,
of
right,
course,
right.
yeah, literally process of elimination,
Throwback to 3rd grade.
literally. So yeah,
Mm.
it was in fact, yeah, like she killed her son and then like did what I did with the mask,
Yeah.
but with his head.
I also
POV me after 2 shots of tequila.
Yeah. Oh my God.
With all the-
Throwback to the referencing of us. Absolutely. Well, me sleeping sitting down.
I felt like vomiting, but I did not.
At
night.
that scene.
At that night.
Oh,
night.
that night. Yeah. Well, you had some reactions right to some of those death scenes, if I recall.
Yeah, some of the death scenes. Yeah.
We're like,
Ooh, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that to Primate too.
that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I want to watch Private again. I love horror movies. Every time I'm at home with the boys and they're like, "You guys want to watch something?" I'm like, "Yeah." Can we put on like Saw?
I like comedy movies.
Fair enough.
That's my Saw.
You guys want to watch Hitch?
I do like Saw. Saw is fun. I don't like Chucky. I don't like Freddy Krueger.
Child's Play
I
used to
don't
be the movie that would genuinely actually scare me.
Yeah,
You fucking
Chucky's
bitch.
creepy.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, like, I don't know, like, I just need my horror to be better.
Yeah. No, that's
'Cause-
fair. Having a high standard for horror, I think, makes sense. Because
Yeah.
you have stuff like Conjuring Last Rites, and you're like, wow, this is bad.
Yeah. Now that I've seen the first Conjuring, I'm like swayed, like
Yeah,
almost immediately.
exactly.
I was just like, wait, this is what a Conjuring movie can be, and Last Rites is this.
Yeah, exactly. It feels kind of more like action.
And like and yeah,
theatrical.
I liked the rest of the Scream franchise quite a bit. Like it's probably my favorite horror franchise. So I don't think I'm screamed out from
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
4 Scream movies in one day.
Let's get into some of these performances. Because you said you had some positive things to say.
There was not one performance I thought was bad. Unfortunately, I just didn't like how some of the characters
Oh,
were
okay.
written.
I was about to say, unfortunately, I just don't think any of them were good.
Oh, I said they were all good.
Right.
I loved Stu. He was funny. I should say I loved him. I obviously hated how they wrote that.
Right.
But
I so don't
Sydney,
care.
as per usual, great.
Mhm.
I can't get enough of Sydney Prescott. She's my favorite, by far my favorite horror protagonist.
Mhm.
Since I've watched the first
She's got a
Scream
lot
earlier
of
this
grit
week.
too. Her and like I can't remember Jamie Lee Curtis's character from the Halloween movies, but
I love Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween too. That's why I kept watching them, even though I hated them.
was she very similar in like
She was
Fuck
always
you,
the
I'll
final
fight you
girl.
back.
Yeah, I mean that's why like Halloween Ends was such a big movie because it was supposed to be like the final fight.
And then they made another one, didn't they?
No, that was the final one
Oh,
so
okay,
far.
good.
Until they
So
inevitably reboot their franchise
Yeah.
again. Because like Halloween is Halloween and then Halloween 2, and then you can either go with like 3 and 4 and follow that timeline, or you can go to 2018's Halloween.
Timeline. What the hell?
There's 2 Halloween timelines.
That okay? A horror movie doesn't need 2 timelines.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so real.
They wanted to reboot it, but like they also didn't want to follow the original Halloween timeline.
Mm.
So in 2018, they just said, "Yeah, the events of 1 and 2 happened, and then we skipped 30 years." I think it's 1 and 2. It might just be 1. And then 2018's Halloween exists.
Yeah.
I really like that one. My favorite one,
Mm-hmm.
considering I only like 2 of them. It's not that high of a bar. The way the Scream movies constantly jokingly rag on the Halloween movies is how I feel about them.
Well, yeah, they did do it in 7 when they talked about like
Oh, they
Michael Myers.
did
or
it
something.
in every single one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Scream loves to rag on
Did they
other
rag on
horror
anything
films,
else?
but especially Halloween. They rag on all of it pretty much.
Just like the genre in
Yeah.
general.
Well,
Okay.
like that again. That's why I like the other ones. They just satirize
the
the
killer
horror genre.
always does this kind of thing.
The rules, right? They
Yeah.
always have the character that knows the rules and talks about the rules, and I think that's hilarious.
I wonder why they had that, or like creepy kid. You know, it would make sense that's his purpose.
Yeah.
That's his purpose.
See, but he just didn't feel satirized to me. It just felt like a super obvious red herring from the killer.
Yeah.
I was just all like, oh, and then they kept joking about it too with the boyfriend. So like, Billy Loomis was the killer, and I'm just all like, this boyfriend is not the killer. The only thing this guy knows how to kill is like an ant that he accidentally steps on.
I thought you were gonna say the vibe.
I should have, because every time he was on screen, I wanted to cringe. I shit you not. When Tatum was like, "Why don't you like him?" I went, "Because he's awful."
I will say,
I didn't like him. I liked his again. The performance is fine. Just the character writing's really bad.
I got kind of got when he was trying to replicate the AI thing to like prove that it could be replicated. I was like, wait, huh? And then he comes back and was like, oh, I found you, Tatum. And then he immediately gets smirked, but
Yeah,
that did throw me off.
yeah.
I would
I
say.
guess that did throw me off. I thought there were 4 killers again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
See, that's another thing. I just really wanted there to be one killer. I loved the idea that Stu didn't like that he was second fiddle to Billy Loomis.
I think that was a big missed opportunity.
Now I hate that there's only one killer in Scream 3, but I only wanted one killer in Scream 7.
Do you think that?
I wanted Stu to prove he could be the mastermind and the killer.
Do you think that there's a like from a plot standpoint, from like what this film is, that it would lose out on its charm, I guess, so to speak, if it only had one killer?
No, I think it would gain all its charm back.
Oh, okay.
I think the fact that there were 3 is what killed the vibe.
It would have made sense for it just to be one and just Stu.
Yeah.
Especially with that.
In
phone
3, it killed the vibe insanely.
call.
I
Compared
don't-
because of 1 and 2's trajectory with multiple
Yeah.
killers? I see.
and I just don't like Sydney's brother as a killer. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's
It's
revealed
like a fake brother.
at the end,
actual
half brother.
Half brother, right.
Fully related.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, fully half related. But like it was dumb. It was dumb to only have one killer in Scream 3, in my opinion. Stu as one singular killer works a lot differently as a returning legacy killer.
Right, 30 years
versus,
later.
Yeah. Versus this random half brother we never met. Shut up, please. I hate you.
Yeah.
Scott Foley did a good job, but God. I don't like Scream 3. And I especially hate Scream 7.
I will say I liked so this guy, what's his name? Jimmy Tatro Scott at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, him.
I like I like seeing him in this because I remember many
was
moons
fun.
ago he was on
He
like
was like me. He would be like me if I was in the Mocker household for sure.
he was also like I wouldn't say an OG YouTuber since it didn't really go anywhere. It was kind of streamlined, flatline, but he was on YouTube like circa 2012ish and stuff. I don't know if like with Vine era. He was on Vine too. So I just
Really?
think it was cool
Wow.
seeing him in movies. It's unlike when I see King Batch in movies and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, none of this. Please.
Interesting, because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, dude. He was on Awesomeness TV, bro. And Totally Sketch.
Huh. Maybe I have seen him. He did look a little familiar.
Yeah.
That's cool to know, though.
Yeah.
I was happy Joel McHale was in the cast.
I don't know what that is. Oh,
Oh.
yes. I've seen. Where have I seen him? He's been in movies.
I mostly know him from Community and Animal Control, but he's also in Blended. I believe he appeared in Ted.
Yes, you're right. He's in.
Is
Ted.
he in Ted? Oh,
Yeah.
you're looking at it.
Yeah. He's also in Spy Kids.
That I don't remember. He's mostly in TV shows, and I know him from the TV shows that he's in.
Right.
If I see him in a sitcom, I'm in.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm sat. I love Joel McHale.
Mhm.
He's so funny, in my opinion. From Tyler Garver's favorite show, Is It Cake? He's the judge in one season, one episode, and it's my favorite episode of the whole show.
Yeah, the other guy doesn't cut it. Hell yeah. We need a soundboard. Bruh.
But that's all I have to say about the characters and
Yeah, I would say
the performances.
Ted
I
was-
liked how Joel McHale's character, Mark Evans, just fucking he had
Dude.
nothing but hands.
dude. He
Though I think it's bullshit he survived.
I do too. He
I
got
think
stabbed
they
as
just
fuck.
didn't want to write a morning scene, so they had him live.
Yeah, they could have done
That was
something
plot
else where he
armor
got
like
knocked
crazy.
unconscious for the purpose of bringing him back
Yeah.
and to kill him in front of Sydney, as opposed to just actively
He
killing him.
he got stabbed more times than Julius Caesar did.
And like in a very important spot.
Julius Caesar got stabbed in the back. He got stabbed in the organs,
I thought Julius Caesar got stabbed like Bukkake style.
pretty much everywhere.
Oh.
Started in the back though.
He got stabbed in all the places.
But yeah, when he died, I was like, oh my god, there's consequences. And then there weren't.
this is true.
And that really annoyed me.
Of course, quick props to McKenna Grace.
She did good for the 10 minutes of screen time they once again gave her.
I
McKenna Grace, try not to die 10 minutes into your horror role challenge level impossible.
Is she in another horror where she dies immediately?
FNAF 2.
Oh. It was my turn to fart.
Beautiful.
I forget she was in FNAF too. She survived
Yeah.
The Conjuring.
Oh, was she in The
no,
Conjuring?
no. She's in an Annabelle movie. She's in the second Annabelle.
Oh, she survives in an Annabelle movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty good movie.
I just keep seeing her pop up in horror movies and
I'm
then
glad to see her
dying.
around.
Oh, I love McKenna Grace. She's such a
Mhm.
great actress.
She's
I just think it's hilarious that she keeps dying with 10 minutes of screen time in a horror film. Just wait till Hunger Games, bro.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We know who
Um,
lives that.
Who lives that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
like
the
who's going
50th
through-
Hunger
That's what
Games.
you mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
like we only know there's one. We know who wins.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, oh, yeah. Process of
Yeah.
elimination.
I mean, not even process of elimination, just the fact that
Everything ties back to third grade.
yeah.
Well, that's a perfect timing for us to come into some highlights.
Highlights.
I
Highlights are-
loved the gore. I love a slasher movie that's like, oh,
That's my low light. I hate CGI gore.
You'd rather them actually kill them.
No, I'd rather just prosthetic gore. Practical gore. Just get a bucket full of honey syrup. That's what I loved about
Oh,
the
that's
previous
what you
films
mean.
is they didn't CGI their
I
gore.
misinterpreted. Yes. You thought what?
I hate CGI gore. It
Was
looks-
McKenna
looks-
Grace's guts CGI?
I don't think her guts were, but a lot of the blood was. And
Really?
it took me out. Yeah.
Huh, I didn't notice.
It was really obvious to me.
Hmm.
I'm happy you didn't notice then.
Yeah, but I mean, like when Ben just got fucking prison shanked, dude. I was like, oh my
Oh, duh.
god.
My turn. My turn to do that.
thought
Literally
that
talked
shit-
about him earlier.
I thought that shit was crazy. Like the head on the pike, Assyrian type.
I really
shit.
liked that until I realized that like it wasn't a prosthetic.
It could have been really easy to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been doing it prosthetic for most of the movies.
and also,
And that's something I loved about the first film is how amazing the effects look.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just really disappointed that they decided to go the route of CGI because it's easier. It's more expensive too, but like it's
That's fair.
easier. Come on. It would have been so much better if you had yeah. So how interesting that that's one of your highlights and that's one of my lowlights.
I mean, that's one reason I really liked Primate too. When Ben, different Ben, obviously, just was pounding on the best friend and her skull just. Oh my
See,
god!
I love that, and I agreed with that when we did Primate. I thought because it was prosthetic.
That's fair. How about the when Tatum and Cindy shoot the shit out of the killer's face and like it literally she looks like fucking scrapped Bonnie.
Yeah,
That's it.
I had no reaction because it was CGI.
That's fair.
If it's not practical, it's so hard to get a reaction out of me. It's like bad Marvel CGI moment fully takes me out of the Marvel movie.
the child.
Oh, yeah. The child's head in Thor: Love and Thunder. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, also Love and Thunder just
That one took me out of the movie just by existing.
yeah the movie took me out of the movie.
Yeah, exactly. I would actually say Love and Thunder was worse than this movie. I would put.
I agree.
I would put Love and Thunder deep into my F tier.
Yeah.
I really hated that movie.
I would put it in like a Z tier or something.
The craziest part is that was the last Marvel movie I saw before breaking up with one of my girlfriends.
That was the catalyst, of course.
Obviously, she
fucking
took me
hate
to
this
Thor
movie.
Ragnar or Thor Love and Thunder.
And then she tried to invite me to what's the next one? Which one has gore?
That is the one with gore.
Oh,
I don't remember what Marvel movie came out after,
yeah. I also don't.
but that's unimportant.
This is
But
true.
yeah, the point being is this movie is way better than Thor: Love and Thunder. I would rather watch this 100 times before watching Thor: Love and Thunder once,
I agree.
because I can at least have fun with this movie. Thor: Love and Thunder
I had
made
so
me.
much fun with this movie.
This movie, Thor: Love and Thunder, made me go. The moment the Guardians of the Galaxy left the film is the moment I left the film. That was the only part of the film I
Honestly,
liked was
yeah.
while they were around.
Noob Master 69 or
Just
whatever.
like, yeah, like shut up, bro. I don't care about your noob master.
Yeah.
But this film, I at the very least enjoyed the kills throughout. There were 10 kills, I think, in this movie, and they were all good. Something like that. There's a lot of kills.
I liked how Hannah pointed out.
Yeah.
She was like, there were a lot of kills. They killed an entire friend group. And also
Yeah.
some random poor techie. Poor guy.
That poor individual.
Yeah. I think he's the only crossfire. Of course, the friend group in its entirety, I guess.
Ghostface literally went, "Oh, why are you here?" Oh.
Had no witnesses. Yeah. Also, why was he glittery and sparkly?
I thought that was hilarious.
I thought it was really
I thought it
funny,
was
too.
so funny.
I noticed that shit. I was like, what the hell is
He's
happening?
covered in glitter.
Yeah. He got ready for the
Yeah, like
stage.
where I'm assuming he got it when he was down in the basement,
Mhm.
but
Could you imagine?
what happened?
Just
He just
like
went,
a quick little drive-by, puts on some perfume. He has a wig.
yeah, and like Ghostface does do funny things for the love of the game, but
It
like,
truly is for the love of the game.
yeah,
I like his little baby hairs.
do too.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, he's coming down.
Um,
He's coming down. Oh shit.
I think that's
Oh no, I've ruined
oh, wait.
him.
No, he's good. He's good.
Okay, there
There
we
we
go. Good enough. I fixed it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now he's just a little bit sad.
Droopy face.
Oh hi.
Oh hi, Mark.
Well, I think that's.
I think I've said all my other lowlights, to be honest with you.
I think so too.
No movie.
Shall we? Let's get on to some of these tuelos.
Yeah, so that's our review of Scream 7. B
Go
tier,
watch it. Let us know what you think.
top of F tier. Yeah, actually, I'm curious what other people think, because I do see some people on TikTok say they like it, but it's the only place online I've seen people like it.
Nowhere else.
On Reddit, that's the only other place I visited.
Fair
And
enough.
Discord, actually, a few Discord friends. Yeah. So everyone I've talked to in person, the reviews I've read on Letterboxd, Reddit, they all hate it.
Nice.
TikTok, there's a few people that are like, it's not that bad.
What does it have on Letterbox?
Letterboxd, it does have like 3 average.
Oh wow.
Surprising. Yeah.
First up, we
Next
have.
time on movies.
Oh my god, Slanted. I can't remember what that was for. I just know that it was one of the.
I
trailers.
remembered it ish.
Oh, it also has McKenna Grace.
Oh,
yeah,
fucking course it
It opened with
does.
something being like, imagine if you could, like, if you were born with the wrong skin tone or something. But I'm very interested in to
It says it's
see-
for a 2025 movie. But
It
that's
appears
just
to
not
be,
true.
Yeah, it's about a person who turns himself white.
Oh, yeah. Michael Jackson moment.
I'm quite interested.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so it comes out March 13th. It does seem somewhat interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Early reviews are out. Rotten Tomatoes says it's 86%.
Wow.
I admittedly didn't think much of it besides the Michael Jackson joke,
Nice.
but I'd watch it.
Yeah.
It seemed interesting.
I'm interested. Then we also had 1 spoon of chocolate, maybe 1 spoonful. I think it's one spoon of
No,
chocolate.
it's one spoon of chocolate.
It looks really fun. It was just like a quick
That's a
little
returning
trailer.
movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it came out.
This is a squeakle? What?
No, that like, I think you're talking about the trailers, the Fathom events part. Fathom events are typically movies that have already aired.
Oh.
Because this one came
my
out
God,
in June 8th. Yeah,
Why the hell was there a trailer for it?
because it's probably coming back.
Oh, interesting.
Putting it as a Fathom event. This one,
Oh.
admittedly, I didn't watch. Because I didn't start paying attention to the trailers until 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about Fathom events. I hardly ever go.
I see. We also got Deepwater. It's about a plane crash, and then they land in the
Oh
middle of the
yeah,
ocean.
the one that we were all like,
It's
Send Help 2.
Send Help 2, yeah. I'll have to see more before I'm
yeah,
like, I'll
it
watch
was.
it or not.
It's just they went. They were in the water and there was a shock.
It's crazy releasing that within the same year that Send Help came out, and also within the same season.
Yeah. No, Send Help was winter. This will be spring.
I just work here, man. Next, we got the second trailer for Obsession. Finally,
Oh my
It
gosh!
actually
and
looks
It
interesting
actually
now.
looks interesting. I would like to watch that.
likewise, definitely for the pod. Because I remember the first one. Is her love real?
pretty? Am I still
Yeah,
pretty?
do you still
Oh my
think
god!
I'm
It has a 97% early reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Whoa!
Wogue!
It seems it's giving barbarian vibes too. So I'm quite interested in watching this. I would definitely say that it's something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I would like to watch it.
Same thing with Ready or Not 2.
That-
Second
the
trailer.
Second trailer. I mean, it wasn't too different from the first one, but I really like the first one. I really like the second one.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch the first one for that episode.
Likewise.
assuming
Yeah,
that-
yeah. This one looks really fun. I like that it's I don't know. There were some really funny moments and quirks that I'm really looking forward to kind of like see what this movie's all about, because it feels like it's going to lean heavy on the irony of the whole situation. So I'm excited for that. Second trailer for Yumi and Garbage. Yumi and Tuscany.
Oh yeah. I was like, Yumi and Garbage. So once again, I saw the whole movie
In a trailer.
in the trailer. I think it was hilarious that Hannah, with zero foreknowledge that you had previously said the exact same thing, word for word.
What can I say?
She was just all like, I feel like I've seen the movie. And I went, Anubis said the exact same thing. Literally, not one word was different.
Yeah.
I agree with both of you.
Not
entirely.
watching.
Sorry, that's not happening.
This was the same trailer, I believe. I think this was the Passengers one I'm talking about, where Keanu Reeves is standing. It's not Keanu Reeves.
It's not Keanu Reeves, yeah.
I
I knew
think
exactly what you were talking about.
I think I remember now. One time you brought it up, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and you were like, Yeah, it's a horror movie. So.
Oh, I remember that episode. Yeah.
So I guess we've already talked about it, but mildly interested. Nice.
Sorry.
I've been farting it up on this side as
I
well. And then finally,
Since I can actually remember it this time, I am actually interested. I mean, it scared me.
yeah, I mean, I'm still wondering what more there is to it, so I'm looking forward to the second trailer.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more.
Yeah. He seemed really stupid, classic horror movie protagonist until.
Hello?
But what was interesting was the monster.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The way that he can just spawn in your passenger seat.
I swear I've pooped today.
I like when he spawned in the passenger seat. It was kind of like going to first person.
Yeah.
Was
Dude, he like left the aspect ratio.
yeah.
It was
crazy.
terrifying.
And then finally we got the trailer for Scary Movie 6.
I mean, I will.
excited.
I think I'll do the same thing I did for Scream, but for Scary Movie.
Oh
I
my
will
God.
watch all the scary. I will watch all the scary
Scary
movies the week
Movie
of.
is
I'm actually
such a
happy that I
classic.
saved the Scream movies for this week and
Yeah.
watched them all in 1 week.
Scary Movie 1 and
Unfortunately, it
2.
took me away from my TV show I've been watching, but I like the Scream movies, so most of them,
Dude.
except for
What
3.
are you waiting for? What are you waiting? You'll know when you know. It's so funny.
I was gonna say,
Um,
what is this a reference to?
Scary Movie 1.
Okay.
Man, I asked for a sandwich, bitch. Really fucking funny.
But I'll definitely watch all the scary movies. I mean, because the scary movie, from what I can tell, is a parody.
Yes, it's a spoof.
Parody, whereas Scream is satire,
Mhm.
both of the horror genre. So, also I saw Megan 3.0. So,
Mm-hmm.
I actually
So-
recently just finished Wonder Man, and they joked about Megan 3.0 being
Really?
yeah.
Oh, you told me about
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
And I think everyone who's seen Wonder Man knows where the joke is, but that shit made me laugh so unbelievably much. That was the last trailer?
It sure was.
Yeah. Well then,
It's time for the goodies.
moment of noise. I don't think the killers were worthy of a
Yeah,
moment
the
of
killers.
noise.
I didn't. They were the antagonists, but I was like, yeah, you were born. You were gonna die.
I wanted a moment of silence the dad, but he lived, so I would like
Exactly.
to only moment of silence McKenna Grace. Not even her character, just McKenna
McKenna
Grace.
Grace. So true. All right.
All right.
Is there a fuck this guy?
No,
I don't think so
I
either.
don't think so
I
either.
know.
No one annoyed me. The director.
I was gonna say
I was
fuck
gonna say
this guy.
the director.
The director,
He
the
was
writers.
so annoying.
Yeah.
No, not the director of the movie. The director of the theater play.
Oh, I'm surprised he wasn't a killer.
I wasn't. I didn't think he was.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Fuck that guy. He sucks.
Boo.
Boo.
Um,
No one's in the Hater
no
Hall of
Hater
Fame.
Hall of Fame.
But
it's quite hard to get into.
we
the
do
Hater
have
Hall
the
of
goat
Fame.
of the film, and you're gonna have to explain this one.
Guess who this is? Gonna give everyone 5 seconds to guess it before I give it. If you guessed Tatum, A, how, and B, you would be correct.
How is so funny.
I cannot draw. I'm no physical means of an artist of whatsoever.
Hey, one day you will change.
Oh my God, Picasso. But yeah, I voted Tatum. Tyler was indifferent, so I
I
won.
was very indifferent. I agree with Tatum though.
Mhm.
Whatever that creature is.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Um.
Anubis Magana, would you like to play a game?
Oh my God, is it Blockbuster Banter Smash
or
Pass? Yeah, I'll play
Smash or pass. AI Stumacher.
Smash because it's Matthew Lillard.
Absolutely pass. If it was real Stumacher, yeah, tap that.
That's fair.
But no, it's an AI replication. You're fucking zeros and ones.
This is true.
Next up,
Perhaps even a qubit.
Smash or pass. Jimmy Tatro's Scott. The boyfriend at the beginning.
Oh, Smash.
Who I murdered. Yeah, also Smash.
Good looking
I
dude.
did that after I killed him.
Oh my
kidding.
God.
Smash or pass his girlfriend. I think her name was Sam. IMDb is not giving it to me.
Are you on IMDb right now?
Obviously. How do you think I get these characters?
I don't know. You killed them, so I would figure that you knew who they were. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Smash.
Smash or pass. George, the theater director.
Pat. Well, push down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, missed opportunity for me, honestly.
Yeah,
Slather with glitter and murder.
I like
For
it.
the love of the game.
For the love of the game, as you do.
Smash or pass. Robbie Rivers. Gal's rival reporter. The man.
Oh, Smash. Handsome fella.
He was really annoying, but it's coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my big break.
Exceptions. He was hot enough. Smash or pass. AI Scott Foley, aka Roman Bridger, Sydney's brother.
Pass.
I think Scream 3 is an awful film. So pass.
I think you mean Stab 3.
I do.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Let's be real, that shit was stab. Smash or pass. Mindy, who was Gail's female assistant that got to do the thing at the end.
I'll pass.
Cherish.
Hold warmly and gaily.
Smash or pass. Chad.
The
other
other one.
her brother.
Smash. Heart smash.
Absolutely smash.
Yes.
His head with a rock. Sorry, just smash.
Force a habit.
Force a habit. I was a monkey one time.
In another life.
Smash or pass. AI Dewey Riley.
Pass.
Absolutely smash. Or sorry, pass. Fuck. Delete code.
Alt F4.
Alt F4. Smash or pass. Gail Weathers.
Smash.
Yeah, also smash.
No.
I wouldn't do anything further because of how her and Dewey's relationship ended. That she is not one for commitment. So probably one night stand.
That's actually quite noble of you, Ghostface.
I don't see how that's noble. I'm infringing on another man's woman.
Amen.
Smash or pass Jessica Bowden, who I am not.
I don't know who that is.
That's the main killer.
Oh,
Major.
pass. Yeah.
Yeah, she's too psychotic. Exceptions.
Oh, actually, I have a better one. Apply to an insurance firm and deny life insurance.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's
Denial
fucked
of
up. You
life
took it too
insurance.
far.
That's insane. That's got to be my motivation for becoming a Ghostface killer. This is my audition for Scream 8. Smash or pass? Mark Evans. The dad.
Cop husband, yeah. Smash.
Oh, yeah, Smash. He's
Mhm.
Joel McHale.
Yeah.
And finally,
Smash.
last but not least, smash or pass? Ghostface number 1.
Oh, okay. You got me.
Well, you already said smash, so.
You're not wrong.
Anyways, pass. That's me. That's weird. Smash or pass? Ghostface number 2.
Wait, number 2, like from in chronological order?
In chronological reveal. I already
Oh.
did number 3.
In this movie?
Yeah,
Or
in this movie.
in this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, pass.
Yeah, also pass. He's really old.
Yeah.
And me. Smash or pass? The actual last one.
Pass.
Why would you pass on Ghostface number 4, aka
Tyler Garver.
Oh, what about Sydney?
Oh yeah, I'm lying to you.
Oh, okay.
Smash or pass Sydney.
If what was his name? Mark? Oh, I guess I don't need
Mark
this.
Evans.
Yeah, if Mark doesn't make it, Mary.
I think just smash for me personally. Too much baggage, but yeah, that's fair. Mary, yeah.
I don't want a bitch with trauma.
I got enough for the two of us.
That's fair. That's a good point. That's everyone though, isn't it?
Me.
Oh,
Ghostface
smash.
number 4. Yay.
Yeah.
I'm smashable.
Push in wheelchair when you become paraplegic.
Thanks.
That's everyone though.
There's plastic bit here. I'm supposed
That
to
you
take
can
it
remove.
out.
Yes.
That's why it's so uncomfortable to wear. Because I was supposed to remove this.
We can't all be winners.
I will wear this for the entire post show to make up for my failure.
Nice.
But that's
Thank you so much for joining. Take it away.
I don't know what we have next week.
A movie.
Join us next week for the first March movie.
Yeah.
Something 2026.
Bye.
Bye.